All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, lost from my holy tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Ba'aki and Ba'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is the earthquakes in diverse places as of February. I mean, not February, of March the 5th. Yeah, March the 5th, 2026, on this Thursday morning. And this is from Houston Chronicles. And it reads from Sandria Hernandez, staff writer, as of March the 5th, 2026, and reads. It says, Northern Louisiana rattled by a rare 4.9 earthquake felt in Texas. Aftershocks are possible. Because I believe they said this was like the largest earthquake ever since 2020 over there in Louisiana. It says Northern Louisiana was rattled by a unusual 4.9 earthquake. Because I believe they said aftershocks is most likely in that region in northern Louisiana. It says in early hours on Thursday, the cinematic event took place around 5:30 a.m. just north of the Corshacia, Louisiana, according to the U.S. Geological Survey that studies earthquake activities. Louisiana earthquake. It says the USGS on Thursday reported a magnitude of a 4.9 earthquake and 6.2 miles west of Edgefield, Red River, Paris, Louisiana, at 5:30 a.m. It says the intensity map of the USGS page.
Hello, Moto.
And it says the data for this earthquake shows that the event was felt in the Broading, Texas, and Arkansas. Ground failure report shows little to no damage was an impact, and the damage apparently minimal. It says the Shreveport area news station are reporting it is the strongest earthquake in Louisiana since a 5.3 event in February 2006, and a local meteorologist also warned a potential aftershock.
Sometimes you have issues with certain people that ask the questions over and over. Yeah. So what you're seeing is real human interaction with the same question.
And it says,
an answer like that, and it turns into a big issue. And sometimes the player is such work. You got to write what you want to write anyway. So just go ahead and write it.
It says this is a developing story.
I hear, but you're not going to do it this season. Oh, yeah. I'm just wanting to bring that like some of the frustration. You're asking me a question. You already have a headline that you're going to write. I know you're going to write. It doesn't matter what I answer when we're trying to go. But you get my reaction, you add that to the thing you're all going to write. The overwhelming answer to the question on the screen is no. Look at Doncic. He is a flawed superstar, but a superstar nonetheless. Everything about their future.
And this is from the latest earthquakes. Yep, from latestearthquakes.usgs.gov. And you had a 4.9 earthquake recorded 112 kilometers east to southeast of Cambria, Papua New Guinea. 4.8 earthquake of Volcano Island, Japan region. 2.5 earthquake recorded 20 kilometers south of Petersville, Alaska. 2.6 earthquake recorded 2 kilometers west to southwest of Indios, Puerto Rico. 4.6 earthquake recorded 81 kilometers south and southeast of Halkaha, Burma of Myanmar. 4.5 earthquake recorded 259 kilometers west to southwest of Aldaka, if I pronounced that right, of Alaska. 3.8 earthquake recorded 31 kilometers southeast of Dalian National Park, Alaska. 4.9 earthquake recorded 2026 Red River Parish, Louisiana earthquake. 2.9 earthquake 6 kilometers northwest of Edgefield, Louisiana. Most likely that was an aftershock of that. 2.7 earthquake 16 kilometers north of Brandon, Puerto Rico. 5.0 earthquake recorded Central East Pacific Rise. 5.2 earthquake recorded 53 kilometers northwest of Haleiwa, Japan. 2.5 earthquake recorded 92 kilometers northeast of Yakuta, Alaska. 2.8 earthquake recorded 8 kilometers northeast of Vaquez, Puerto Rico. 3.0 earthquake recorded 83 kilometers east northeast of Chaganuck of Alaska. 3.0 earthquake 230 southeast of Connaught, Alaska. So those was the latest earthquakes as of March the 5th, 2026 on this Thursday.
Your dog trying to get out the gate. Dog standing up there trying to get the fuck out. Oh my God. Shadow went and got the dog out the gate. The dog getting big. That shit crazy as hell. The dog trying to get out the cage. Lord have mercy. That shit crazy. Dog and Nate, he trying to get the fuck out of jail. That's stupid. Judy said she ain't going to school, not today. Cold dog. I feel for the dog. He stand up there, up on the cage, looking stupid. Let me go back here and watch that stupid. That shit crazy. He up there crying. That's a whip. That's a whip crack.
This is Salakia. This is the book of Luke 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, with famines and pestilence and different sights, and great signs shall be from heaven. Right, so we see in these uptick of great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. Just like they mentioned over there in northern Louisiana, they said this is the largest earthquake that they ever had in ever since 2006 and 2022. And it fell from the borders of Texas and Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. Most likely from Texas. So they're saying that aftershocks is most likely to occur. So we're definitely going to be seeing an uptick of earthquakes in various places, and earthquakes in diverse places. Just like, what was that day before yesterday, a couple of days ago, you had an earthquake over there in Nebraska. It was between a 4.1 and a 4.9. So we're going to be starting to see more increasing earthquakes in diverse places in America and around the world. This is the book of Psalms 18 and verse 7. It says, then the earth shook and trembled, and the foundations also his moon was shaken because it was wrath. Right, so we're going to be seeing the great shakings with the earthquakes. This is the prophet Isaiah, chapter... The prophet Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake. Right, that's the key word, earthquake. And great noise, storms, and tempests, and flame by the fire. So we're going to see the Heavenly Father going to visit the earth, as the prophet Isaiah was mentioned. That we're going to see the Heavenly Father visit the earth with the storms, the tempests, and the flame by the fire, and particularly the earthquakes. Precept, Matthew 24 and verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there should be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. Right, so that's what we're seeing, earthquakes in diverse places, as Yahushua mentioned. Now let's get to that second edge of the 9th chapter. It's the book of Second Edges, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, uproars people world. Why? So we're going to see more increase in earthquakes. Second Edges 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand it is a very same time where the highest will begin to visit what which made the highest was the Heavenly Father. That's the true name, Yahweh, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, as the prophet Ezra mentioned that the Heavenly Father is going to visit this earth now. So whatever, especially, particularly with the earthquakes, and that's what we're seeing. So I'm going to get back to that Luke 21, verse 11, then I'm going to close it out. This is the Gospel of Luke 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and Fifth was like some great saying should be for heaven, right? So Yahweh Shai says it's gonna be earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the earthquakes in diverse places as of March the 5th, 2026 on this Thursday morning. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem HaKadosh. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the logical story tongue, and I said the rock of thumbs to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim Akwath. So next time, say Shalom.